How about we knock out a Microtech ultratech review? First OTF review for the channel. This one is probably one of the most popular ones out there, so let's do it. I see why it's one of the most popular ones out there, because of price point, size, function, quality, etc. This was my first real one. I might have had like a knockoff from somewhere, but I was just stepping into the higher price knives, the beginning of that era for me, and I was like, man, YouTube, Microtech seemed to be the shit. So I was like, all right, talk to my buddy, let's order a pair of them. He says, all right. I think it was like 220 bucks. To me, at that time, that was like crazy. So we do, and I get it. And out the box, it's really cool. I was like, man, that thing rockets out there, and it does. I got 2 complaints on it, and the rest are positive. Complaint number 1: the proprietary screws. Let me see here. I think I get why they do it. So you can't like mess with your knife, screw it up, and go to sell it on the used market and somebody have a problem and blame Microtech, whatever. Maybe that's why they do it. I really don't know, honestly. They look cool, but I don't think they come Loctited, because they've come loose and then the front cover will get like a little bit of play in it. And then it's like, what do you do? So, I mean, what I did was take a paper clip, like fold it in half and stick the 2 tips in there and like, rig it to tighten them. And it's a pain in the ass. I wish they would just include the damn screw pit. Like, what would it really cost to include it? Like 25 cents? Or Loctite the screws? So that kind of bothers me a little bit. I don't even know if they sell like Microtech brand screw bit. I think you can get them online, but I haven't found a good price on one. If somebody could find me a good price on one and send me the link, that'd be great. The ones that I've seen are like 25 bucks and then shipping. It's like, I'd rather just rig it. It's not a huge problem, and the bit, looks cool, but anyways, the other thing is this switch is like kind of stiff. I mean, I can do it, but like it takes some effort. I don't know if my thumb got stronger over the years from doing this kind of thing, or if it broke in a little. But like this guy, I forget which one it is. It's a Benchmade, and this should tell us the 4600. That'll tell you enough. I think it's like a Paragon or something. It's so easy and smooth. Oh man, like that's a bad angle. I was gonna say I could even do it with like that finger, but it is literally, oh man, gotta be half the force that it takes. Like, I gotta work to get this one in and out. For some reason my left hand seems to do it easier, but this one is just effortless. And the jimping on this, I guess the angle gets you a better purchase. Seems to be a little bit more drastic of an angle, possibly a little bit further sticking out. You might consider that a safety problem issue, whatever, but I don't think it's ever going to deploy in the pocket. Maybe Microtech does it for that reason, or maybe they do it because they have to do it to get it to fire this hard, because it fired hard. This one fires hard too, but maybe not quite as hard as this one. And they do have, here, I'll just screw it, hit the table. They do derail when they hit something, but I mean, if your finger's there, it'll hurt for sure. So anyways, let's get to the rest of it. I think they got some in, have some in M390 now, which is pretty awesome. Trying to remember what this is. I really don't even know what steel this is, to tell you the truth. I'm sorry, it's off camera. I'm trying to read. ATS 34? I don't know if that's a steel or not. But anyways, I do like the finish on this. That's cool, how it's got like half silver, half black. Blade shape, I like that. Kind of a utility OTF. Pocket clip, great, no problem. It does have the glass breaker, skull crusher, whatever you want to call it. It's fairly sharp at the end, like not gonna make you bleed or anything, but something to consider when it's in your pocket and you're going to get it out. Like, this thing can poke you. It's not gonna hurt you, shouldn't make you bleed. Maybe if you like catch it across a knuckle like that or something, there's a slight chance. Looks cool. I don't know how much function it has. I've never tried breaking a glass, or I guess you could use it as a blunt force weapon or whatever. I think the price of them has gone up a little. I don't know if that was just a M390 or what. And I think they started like rounding their corners a little bit more. Here, let's roll in. How about a UTX 85? Oh yeah, it's dirty. Here's the double edge. This one is M390, and you can see how they started rounding the edges like that. I guess maybe a little more attention to detail. Seems a little bit nicer. And this one's button is a lot easier, or button switch, whatever. So the UTX, actually that's not the UTX 85. That's the Truidon. Here's the UTX 85. My bad. This is the M390. And they changed the screws. That's the rounded edges that I'm talking about. This is a whole different thing. My bad. That's, yeah, you can see the width of the handle. So the UTX 85 is supposed to just be an ultratech, but 85% of the size. And this one is super good for EDC. And this was the M390. You can see, there you go. Great. Oh, I love this one. Yet this one feels a little bit easier. They also changed that. I'd say maybe slightly better than this one's ramp. Let's roll in a couple more real quick. How about the 10-year Infidel? Pow! How about, this is fun. Gotta love it. Oh, jeez. Single edge. The Halo 5. And how about that? I think that's it. Anyways, it's a great knife. I would suggest getting one. Don't know what else to tell you. Sorry about flipping you sideways. One more look though. 2013. Guess that's about when I got it. See ya.